take this off. So we're going to swap the buttons off again. So the 35mm jaws that are going back on only have a single screw. So let's get the surplus ones out of the way. And once we've done that, we can start bringing the 35mm jaws back on. And with these we have to be spot on because they are numbered, so they go on the right carrier. If you don't get them on the right carrier, then you chuck them the line properly. And your work can end up all over the show. And if I'm perfectly honest, my work don't need any help with that. That's number one. This will be number two. And presumably soddy now. Number two. I've just dropped one of these, which is now, because my shed is an absolute mess, going to be a right pain in the arse to find. Not too bad when they land on the floor. But when they disappear off into a load of shavings and spider webs, that ain't good. I suspect what I need is a magnet on a stick. Or alternately, to get on Facebook, Amazon, and buy a shed load of spares. Because as of now, I'm a bolt shy of what I need. So that's, we'll sort the bolt out in a bit. So what we need to do now then, let's get this big old chunk of shit with massive cracks in it. So what we're going to do is lock it in place on there. And now we've done that, we can tighten it up on the lathe, and as you can see, we've now got this with these bloody great cracks in it, but I don't know how far those cracks go. They might only be surface. So my proposal is, let's see where it goes. Let's see what happens with this. And we might learn a bit as we go. So how round is it? To see how far we are. chucked pretty much bang on. And you run out of all on the chuck. So, yeah. See what we can do. So, the first thing we need to do, really, is to get this thing running true, because the run out on it is bloody right. So, let's get the badge out. That's it, yeah, drop you down for that. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring it nice and tight. What we really want so I get good money for a lathe where I ain't got to use a span on it. So I've not yet had a go with these. It's a set of tools picked up off the Zom for, I don't know, 50-60 quid. Thinking might as well give them a go. You know, there might be a load of bloody rubbish, they might be alright. Made in China, but isn't. So let's give it a go. Now this could all go horribly bloody wrong. This has not done anything off camera with it. So, you know, you're carrying it warts and all. Let's see what we can see. Am I going to need to be further out? Centre line. About centre line. That's about centre line. So, hold on to your hats, guys. This could be entertaining. So, with carbide. Effectively, what you're doing is scraping. know what? For the money I paid, these ain't bad. scraping it. Well, I'm not expecting a massively good finish on the bloody hell. Certainly wasn't expecting a finish that good. It's rough on the end grain, but bloody Nora. So we've still got one. A bit, but not massively. What I'm going to plan on doing, I've never done a tenon as a method to hold the face. So I think what we'll do is we'll actually look. Now it's rumoured that on tungsten carbide what you should actually do is pick the speed up. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. The beauty of these. Square. I do believe we are. Should always be on the centre line, please. So I'm told. Not that we worry too much about rules and whatnot. Rough as buggery, isn't it? But this is just going to be the foot. This is going to be what we hold the piece in the chuck with. So I need to just take a few more. Passes on this. Something reasonably substantial to grab it with. A bit more leverage with this, I think. And one thing it is to to be fair, that you don't get on. Noticing an absolute shitload of chatter on this, but that's potentially biting too much. But I have to say, having never used these things before, I am seriously impressed. To the point where I've been introduced to tungsten carbide and the Sorby Turnmaster, the HSS or the interchangeable cutters, probably would never have bought trad tools. We dropped a bit of a bark at him. I think we have. Good job this is a practice piece. So that's all gone horribly wrong. Let's make another foot. Should have called this bloody lot making shavings. But what it is going to do is just take away some of what I've turned before. Let's get rid of this. All this noise, this thunking and all the rest of it, that chatter that's going on, that's a reminder to you that really you're working the tool too hard. take this foot down, bring it down to here. Bring it down to that level. About the finish on the foot, because it's all going to go anyway. But there is a part of you that says, you know what, even though it's all going to go anyway, it should still look bloody good. So, where do we go now? What do we do now? I think where we're going to go with this is to round this off here. Get a nice radius on that. Bring it in so we've got a foot about here. But I think the journey on this one really is just to see where does it take us. I mean, I'm not too sure where we are with that crack. Yeah, it's still in there, isn't it? That's going to go all the way through. But see what happens. We might be able to flow some CA glue into that. Might be able to get something reasonable. So let's have a go. So, yeah, I don't know where we'll go with this one. Do we make it a straight-sided ball?